Going live, going live. Here we are. Oh, I'm super dark, super shadowy. That's much better. Testing, how's the audio? How does it sound? Hello, Cartoon Fan 18, and hello, Jessica, I believe. Is Jessica watching? Yes, Jessica, hello. Are you the first? Hey, Stargazer's here. Hey, here we go. People are here. Coconut Pony, yo. Alright, well, I'm in the inside of a Starbucks because apparently it's cloudy and sprinkling outside. It's actually sprinkling. I'm waiting for my drink. I'm probably not going to stay here because of the music. And because I'm probably disturbing others. Hi there, Achievement Hunter. But I am here to... Oh wow, I look so dark. I look so evil. What is your opinion on the latest episode? How long have you been a brony and how are you today? Today I'm doing fine. I love the new episode. And I want to test my audio levels, so if I sound loud or things like that, or if it's too noisy in here, please let me know. And I've been a brony, I think, for 9 years now. Holy neck, that's actually really long. Yes, that's me. Ah! The junkie got stuck. Thank you very much. So, as the title entails, this is a new drink from Starbucks that I shall review for you all. Let me just get the food part of my lunch. There we go. Yes, okay, see, now, too beautiful for a drink. Yeah, see, it is actually pretty beautiful. I'm very surprised as to what it is and what it could be. Supposedly, it's called a dragon drink. So it has dragon fruit and coconut milk, and it's very fruity, very cool and stuff. But I was expecting it to be like a bright sunny day for like California weather, but apparently it's cloudy and like sprinkly. It's not raining yet, so I'll chill outside just because I don't really feel like eating in the car today. So I'll leave that there. And yes, I am very well aware that Tridashi uploaded a new video. In fact, funny story, when he first tweeted about it, he tweeted about how the video was uploaded and then was immediately taken down by copyright. And I'm like, classic YouTube. What's this? It's a business card. I broke a Lego game and glitched it. Hello, Yum. I think. Oh, Black Bass Gaming is already giving me $2. Oh, thank you for the drink. Wow, like not even, like it's the drink, purely the drink's reason I got money. Thank you so much, though. But in all honesty, yes, thank you very much. That really brightened up my day, considering it's super cloudy already. So, I think the audio is much better now. When I was watching playback of last week's stream, I realized I was really breathy, and whenever I breathed with my nose, it would feed into the mic, so I'm positioning it a little further away from my mouth, so that way. The drink is called a dragon drink. Oh, and that's my real name, in case anyone wonders that my name's not actually WatchPony. Gasp. Anyways, let me get this thing leveled. I think my keys ought to do the trick. Much better. Okay. So, to accompany this drink, I decided to also get a couple of burritos from Del Taco, mainly because the food, in my opinion, at Starbucks is a little on the expensive side. Spike would love that drink. Dragon fruit. I got it. Apparently Josh has some tricks up his sleeve. Well, Yum Jay. Let's see if the drink is nice. Let's find out together. This is like the latest drink from Starbucks, so I have no idea what to do. But I'm not totally opposed to the idea of becoming a food critic. So if you guys have suggestions for new food items or any cool restaurants I should try, let me know in the comments or on social media. Now, here we go. Oh, wow. Dude, this is good. I could taste the coconut and the dragon fruit. But it's like a juice. It's like I was expecting it to taste kind of like a tea, but no, this is like a full-blown juice. It even has chunks of dragon fruit in it. That's so good. I just wish it was a hot, warm day to, kind of complement it because it's very tropical. Very tropical, very fruity, and very cold and chilling. And it's kind of defeats the purpose when it's already cold and chilly outside. This is my leather jacket. I like to call this one the boss jacket. Oh, and by the way, Filthy is charged. Panic at the Disco shirt. You're going swimming tomorrow. Awesome. Visit Arizona in the summer. I recently was in Arizona, so yeah, I totally understand. And yeah, so it's surprising because I'm so used to LA being super hot that it throws me off whenever it's cloudy and not super hot. Thank you, Stargazer. I do like this jacket. Can you do shout out, please? Nazire Gamer 15, Nazire Hedge Gamer. Yes, shout out to Nazire Gamer 15. High Hopes is my favorite Panic at the Disco song. Hey, I like that song. Cartoon Fan 18. Awesome trademark jacket. The only trademark is actually this pin. Oh god, I just spit in front of all you guys. That's so gross. This pin from Splatoon. This is actually a Splatoon pin. Oh, Yum J has a question. I still get bullied a lot. Do you have any advice that could help me? Well, advice for bullying is to obviously not do it alone. Oh, wow. $2 for the Terminator jacket. Thank you so much. Terminator jacket. I like it. I like that name. Have you seen the new Terminator trailer? Sorry, I'm getting off topic. This is something important. Advice for when you're getting bullied, or if you're still getting bullied, is to never deal with it alone. Obviously, you can't become a tattletale and just tell all the adults or the authorities because then that just paints a bigger target on your back. But I think the best route to combat bullying is to essentially tell more about it, expand to your friends, like to your current friends, see if they could reach out to other friends and like expand your friend group or tell your parents about it. It may lead to them doing some disciplinary action. Obviously, if they're doing something like a crime like sexual harassment, but that's actually sexual harassment, not really bullying. But if they do that, obviously you have to contact the authorities and the police and stuff like that. But yeah, like basically having a good support system is a good way to emotionally go through it. And overall, you just have to be stronger than the bully and not stoop down to their level. You can't give them that satisfaction of you being in pain because then they're never going to stop. But if you stop giving them that satisfaction and you just, leave them alone, they'll eventually fess up and they'll eventually move on because the reason they do the bullying is most likely because they're going through a lot of tough times too, and they're just taking it out on you, which I find very stupid and very unproductive. And apparently, Josh Brony learned that in health. Watch, bullying sucks. Yes, it does. And Diamond Dash loves wolves. Says bullying sucks. Yes. And Inago Jose Vera Minguez. Hey, there you are again. Hello again. Says hello, WatchPony. Cartoon fan asks, have I tried Chick-fil-A? Yes, I have. Nazar Gamer 15 says advice that people get on your nerves, but you want to punch them so bad. Well, obviously don't punch them. because that doesn't do anything. Like punching, like the one thing it does is like it gets rid of your frustration. Like, I want to take it out on that person's face, but that's not going to do anything except most likely get you in trouble. So you just gotta unleash your anger in another way. When I was a teen, I listened to a lot of Korn, Ramstein, Slipknot, and Slayer. Like, I listened to a lot of heavy metal and just downright insane music, and that was my way of releasing my anger. That and shadowboxing. Shadowboxing is also a great way to be fit and to be like lightning fast. Okay, now I'm just showing off. The jacket will rule everything. Yes, it does. The demon killer asks, "Hello, how are you?" And I say, "I'm good." A digital hug asks, "Can I be mentioned for no apparent reason?" Sure. Do you hate Rainbow Falls? Josh Brody asks. Hating Rainbow Falls. You mean the place in Equestria or episodes that take place in Rainbow Falls? Because I hear that place is a pretty bad rep for episodes. Mm. Let's go to some of the newer questions. What type of burrito did you get? Chicken burrito? Thanks, I hope that works. Good luck, Yum J. I have you back. Cartoon fan asks favorite Queen song. Oh, how dare you ask me that? There's so many good songs by Queen. We Will Rock You. Another one bites the dust. We Are the Champions. Bohemian Rhapsody. Stone Cold Crazy. I think it would have to be Bohemian Rhapsody. I mean, like, you can never go wrong with that, with Bohemian Rhapsody. It's like a song everybody loves. I'm watching your live stream at 3 a.m. in Malaysia. Oh my gosh. I should probably, like, I should probably do a midnight stream so all of the international viewers could watch this at a better time. That's actually a fun idea. Maybe next Sunday I'll do a midnight Sunday live stream. So, I don't know. Let me know right now in the comments. Let me know what you think of that idea. In which Starbucks are you at? Asks Fidel Shaw. A green Starbucks. It has chairs and stuff. Smonty is saying hello from Thailand. Oh, very cool. And Miguel Boggs says hurting is bad. Yes, indeed it is. By the way, hello, Miguel again. Don't Stop Me Now. Oh, that's a great song. Headphones, Op K. And Jessica also, Don't Stop Me Now. Don't move. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, does this guy? If he finds me, that would be insane. That would be crazy and a little bit terrifying. Either Another One Bites the Dust or Don't Stop Me Now. Yeah. Gordon Lai, that's a really good one. Are you still on break? Cartoon Fan 18 asks. Yes, I am still on break. I am always on break. Wait, is he talking about school? Because I don't go to school anymore. Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Oh, Josh Brony asks, "Do you hate Rainbow Falls, the episode?" That's the episode where Rainbow Dash trains with the Wonderbolts while at the same time coaching the Ponyville team. Nope, I don't hate that episode at all. In fact, I really like it because it shows the dilemma of a person who has options to either A, do something that they would totally look forward to and would totally boost their career, versus doing something more sentimental and more for the community. So it's more like doing something selfish or doing something selfless. Rainbow Dash is being selfless by providing coaching to the less experienced flyers, Fluttershy and Bulk Biceps, or she's doing something selfish by joining the Cloudsdale team, probably setting new records for speed and increasing your chances of getting into the bolts. The reason that episode is so good is because being selfish is not being bad. You know, there are moments in life where being selfish is actually a good thing because you need to help yourself sometimes. You know, that's why I don't understand why so many people give YouTubers a hard time when they sell out or when they are promoting sponsorships because YouTubers still need to make money. You know, like that's how they make their livelihood. And if you're telling them that they're doing it just for the money, that means that you're kind of disrupting their um their dream of being able to do it full time. They can't do it for free because let's face it, you know, videos cost money to make. Oh, the wind. I hope the wind isn't making it hard for you guys to hear. Let me know if it does. Anyway, that's my two takes on that episode. No, I mean break on making videos. Oh yeah, no, I'm still making videos. I'm still making videos. A digital hug asks, I was once so mad at somebody at my church because they told my crush I liked them, and I was so mad when I went home. I smashed some plastic cups and missed and destroyed my 3DS. Oh no, that poor 3DS. Oh, the poor 3DS. And by the way, yeah, that would totally make me mad too if I had a crush. But anyways, yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, dude. That's very messed up of that person to do that. And yeah, like a few plastic cups, yeah, that's a worthy price to pay. But your 3DS, no, why the poor 3DS? And that probably wasn't intentional. Like, who would intentionally break their 3DS? Like, no one would be that angry to intentionally do it. But I am sorry that it broke because of that. All right, Pony Girl 3.6 MLP. Are you a BTS army? I'm more of a BTS special service, like oh selective service. Yeah, I listen to a few of their songs, but I don't really listen enough to be considered a fan. But from what I've heard, BTS really good. I hate that episode, says Josh Brony. Camilla Mariella says hello. Carmiso says, why are you streaming about yourself on a pony themed channel? Are you lonely or what? Oh, why am I streaming about myself? Oh, well, because I answer the questions that the comments section is asking me, and a lot of the people in the comments like to ask questions about myself. So I do what the people want, even though I do talk about ponies for the most part. I came back September 13th, 2018, and I lost my Wi Fi August 20th, 2018, says Miguel Buggs. Josh Brony has 13 hated episodes. Holy crap, 13. That's an unlucky number. But that's a lot of episodes. Favorite MLP episode? Asks the Digital Hug. Diamond Dash says, I'm here talking. Josh Brony, least favorite episode. Have you ever seen my videos? Yum J. Cartoon Fan 18 says, I hate Father Knows Best. So, do you speak Spanish? Yes. Claro que sí, hablo español. What do you think about yesterday's episode? Asks Gordon Lai. How old are you? Do you have a girlfriend? The Demon Killer is asking me if I have a girlfriend. And by the way, you don't ask a woman her age, but you could ask a guy his age. And I am not ashamed to admit that I am 26. And in July, I'm going to be 27. Holy crap. Yeah. Time is just flying. And yeah, I actually was recently single. That's to answer your question. And apparently, a really hot topic in the comments right now is hated episodes. I normally don't like to hate on episodes because I like to give episodes a second viewing. Like, usually, second or third viewings is all you need to do to take an episode that you thought you hated into an episode you really like. But episodes that I personally really hate, I think I have one. I finally have one. For the longest time, I have not hated any episodes of MLP, but the first one I've actually hated is actually Father Knows Best, and I even still kind of like it still. mainly because of the song and the scene where Starlight is in the bathtub and she's falling out of the castle. Ah, love it. I love that episode. Oh, I was supposed to hate it. No. Okay. See, that's how hard it is for me to hate on things. That's why I don't have a worst episode or a worst pony or a worst season. Uh, Hypothetical question asks Headphones Pop K. Any tips for disappearing and starting a new life? Do it in someplace isolated. So either Alaska or Mexico. Actually, no, Mexico is a little too populated. Plus, people and gossip could spread there really easily. To disappear, you would have to go to New Zealand. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like Neil, Momotoro asked, "What do you think of the Star versus the Forces of Evil finale?" Ah, I loved it. So good. WatchPony asked, "Do you even like K-pop like Blackpink?" Oh, ho ho ho. Do you even like K-pop? Well, aside from Blackpink, I'm also a big fan of Black Velvet, AOA, Mamamoo, and those are like my top four. I like a lot of the girl bands, not so much the boy bands, but for boy bands, BTS mainly. Um, but yeah, I'm a bigger fan of Red Velvet and Mamamoo, and AOA. Let's see. My mom is 45. The Demon Killer says, "Ooh." Beach Boy fan forever. MLP says, "What did I miss?" Do you think MLP taught any good morals? Dude, almost every episode taught great morals from MLP. And that's what it's supposed to do, because it's a kids' show. A lot of kids' shows, if they're good, teach morals on top of being entertaining. That's what makes them good. Cartoon fan asks, "How do you react to Grumble revealing to be Smolder's brother?" I thought it was Garble, not Grumble. But either way, that was quite the twist. Super twisty. That was very twisty. Minguez asks, "Can you participate in the series of My Little Pony to be able to do voice dubbing?" I would love to voice dub. Even in Spanish, I would love to be like, who's a male character? Zephyr Breeze. Ooh, I could do a Spanish Zephyr Breeze. Hey, ¿qué tal, Rainbow? Yo sé que soy el mejor, pero no necesitas andar siendo ojitos a mí. Somebody in Spanish translate that for those that don't speak Spanish. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Yona the Yak wants to be a pony. That was very sweet. And it's really sweet because she doesn't want to do that for herself. She wants to do that for Sandbar. Like, ooh, even more shipping feel between those two. Do you like non-complete clause? Cleveland Brown says, "Oh, now. Non-complete clause. I like that episode. It was pretty good. I hate season one, episode one of season 5. Ask Diamond Dash, "Do you like the Beach Boys?" Oh, yes, I do. Keep on surfing. Do you like Space Jam? Yeah, that was a pretty good movie. What will you feel when MLP ends? I will feel sadness. I will feel death. A little death inside. What's your favorite drink from Starbucks? Says that person. This is a pretty good contender to be my new favorite. But I think if I have to say, it's a seasonal drink, so it's only available during the winter time. And I just recently had it this year, and I was obsessed with it. It is a schnitzel. Wait, no, it's not schnitzel. Is it schnitzel? It's a cookie. It's a cookie. It's not gingerbread cookie. It's a um Schnickerdoodle. Schnickerdoodle hot chocolate. Schnickerdoodle cookies with hot chocolate. Ah, the best. Alright, MLP is the reason I made my first friends. Yes, thank you. Friendship is magic. Do you hate A Matter of Principles? Oh, you kidding me? I love that episode. In the beginning, Fluttershy's all like with the award, and freaking Ocellus turned into a flying giant piranha fish. Oh, that's hilarious. What other kids shows do you think taught very good morals and are worth a watch? Gravity Falls is a really good one. the latest DuckTales that's going on right now. That one is a great one. Star vs. Force of Evil is also really good. They also teach a lot of good morals. Another one that teaches good morals. There's this new Netflix one with the animation is amazing. It's called Hilda. That one I'm watching it right now, and I just can't get over it. It's so good. Do you like musicals like Hamilton or Heathers? Ooh. Let's see. Hamilton or Heathers. I haven't seen too many musicals. I really want to see Legally Blonde. I really want to see Hamilton. I still haven't seen it yet. But out of musicals I have seen, I love Les Miserables and Sweeney Todd. I wish I could see more though. There's like so many more I want to see. Oh, The Lion King live was really cool. But yeah, I mainly want to see. I want to see Wicked. I want to see Legally Blonde. I want to see Dear Evan Hansen, and I want to see Hamilton. Like those four, I would kill for tickets. Not really kill, but just like really badly injure. Did you know that I am personal friends with Mike Love, lead singer of the band? He invited me backstage to meet him after his first concert 4 years ago, and we've been close friends. Wait, Mike Love from the Beach Boys? Whoa! That applaud to you. That is super cool. All right, Diamond Dash loves wolves. Yet, Miguel Boggs has Starlight Evil. She reformed. Freaking Garble's reformed now. Like, who's left? The moral in A Matter of Principles is the worst. It's not the worst. It's just repetitive. Because it's once again the lesson of you shouldn't let competition overcome the bigger, more important reason. You know, don't let competition overthrow your entire objective of, hey, I got a class full of students that need to learn how friendship works. I should not, be unfriendly to my friend while I'm doing that, Who's better, Flash Sentry or Zephyr Breeze? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Because, believe it or not, Flash Sentry is actually really growing on me. The further the episodes go on with Equestria Girls, and Zephyr Breeze, he's just hilarious. Like, I understand why both of them get so much hate and why both of them get such a hard time from the fandom, but I just love them because they're hilarious. They're just really funny guys. Please don't judge me, but I literally cried because I was bored. Wait, you cried because you were bored of my stream? Oh, don't worry, I'm not judging. I'm just hurt. Okay. Favorite musical episode? Musical episode? You mean episode with a? You mean episode with a song? Because if that's the case, Frenemies is a really good one. The one from last week, that new song, Better Way to Be Bad. Love it. It's so good. I love the tango-esque sort of thing. When I watched MLP, I was 10. Now I'm 16. So much nostalgia. Bored? Diamond Dash is bored? Fine, Diamond Dash. Let me know what you want to see and I'll do it. I don't care what it is, as long as it doesn't involve nudity. Did you like that one episode of MLP where they talked about divorced parents? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Common Grounds. That's the name of that one. Whew. Like, I swear, some of these episodes of MLP are like so real. It's crazy. Mm. What do you think about kids shows that teacher talking about serious subjects in a light-hearted manner so kids can understand what's going on? I think that's totally fine. And I encourage it, Shows that tackle on a more serious topics get like the most praise and the most kudos just because they're not afraid to go where other shows wouldn't go, If you throw a tantrum, you'll receive no consequences. That's not true. Even if you do get away with it, internally you'll know that you got away with it, and that knowledge is going to stay in your brain and it'll haunt you for the rest of your life. Favorite Beach Boy song? Surfing in the USA. That's the moral in Matter of Principle. What? No, that's not the moral of Matter of Principles. Unless I'm getting the wrong episode. Oh wait, Matter of Principles. That's not the Applejack and Rainbow Dash one. That's the Discord one. Oh yeah, no, that episode's a little hard to love as well. Let me just see real quick. So what's on? Let me answer. Let me continue that for a little later. Let me just catch up on the questions. So what's on the agenda for this week? Anything special going on? A new top 10, a guest narrator. Uh, leave your leave your guesses as to who it's going to be. I'll leave the topic of that. Hey, WatchPony, still no watch? Yep, still no watch. I mean, with more than one song. Oh, then in that case, that would have to be This Day Aria, so Cancel That Wedding. No, I literally cried because I was bored in general. Oh, that happened 2 days ago. Okay, so it wasn't my fault. Yay! I didn't cry you to tears or bore you to tears. Do you think one day Pinkie Pie will go crazy and kill her friends? No! There's too many fanfics about that. Favorite Friendship is Musical episode. Ooh, well, I don't remember them all by name or number, I should say, but I definitely have a few favorites. Hello, says Maxi the Fusion. Hi, says NeoGamer117. And the Bell 5 says hi. Dashi is beautiful. Cupcakes better. A fanfic, says the Beach Boy fan. The Demon Killer says, okay, I need to leave now. I'm very tired and need to sleep. It's 3:30 a.m. right now. Okay, bye. Another love soon. Bye. Okay, bye, Demon Killer. Who's gonna kill our demons now? Saber Cutlass says Dashi is beautiful, and that only happens in creepypastas. Um, Demonty1 says favorite MLP side character. Ooh, the Bell 5. Do you like the recent episode? Yes, I did. Um, Surfing USA. Yeah, Surfing USA. Sorry. Um, Josh Brony, favorite Friendship is Musical episode. I can't remember the names. I don't know the titles or the numbers. Yum J says, do you like cats? I love cats. They're adorable. And Jay says he'll be in San Diego in a few days. Want to do something to eat MLP? Oh, that'd be pretty fun. That would be pretty fun. Is the next narrator a reactor? Says Cartoon Fan. No, it's not a reactor. Do you get disgusted when you stumble across adult or not safe for work fan art of MLP? That kind of depends if it's drawn. Like, if it's drawn ugly, of course I'm gonna be disgusted. If it's drawn better, I would give it a pass, but I'm still very about it. Because, MLP is obviously, MLP. It's gonna be kind of silly to have it be, something that it's not, or even for something that's for adults. That's something like that still doesn't completely translate into my eyes as to why people would even want it. But at the same time, like, I guess I could understand maybe. I don't know. All right. Were you glad to see Hasbro block Smile HD for copyright violations? No, I'm actually not, because that was completely unfair to the animator that animated it. Granted, I'm not a big fan of that video. It is very gross, it is very graphic, and it's very violent, but it is still 100% that animator's property, because that animator literally animated the entire thing, and yet Hasbro claimed it as their own, which is, ludicrous for me. I do understand, though. Oh, do you want to take this? Oh, okay. I do understand, though, Hasbro does have the copyright to the characters, to Pinkie Pie, and to all the characters that ended up, kind of dying in that video, so I understand why they needed to do that. I just wasn't a fan of why, of like how screwed over the animator was as a result. Because that animator, like, to animate, it takes hours and lots of work to do that. And basically, like it's kind of like an attack on free speech to not be able to do that. And I know it's kind of, like, iffy because it's, violent and graphic. And, like, but for a place like YouTube where that stuff is kind of allowed to pass, that's where, like, I kind of side with the animator. If it was adult and inappropriate, that then I could understand that kind of content deserves to be somewhere else, like Newgrounds or someplace where more adult like. Because mainly the biggest concern I have with Smile HD is that kids are gonna watch it, and the animator did put an adult flag on their video, so um, so that he was already doing a good job. I just wasn't a big fan of how Hasbro claimed it as their own, even though this guy literally did all the work. Oh, sorry, that took a long time. Better way to be bad is hands down the best song. Who's stronger, Frieza or Cell? Piccolo. Dashi is beautiful. All right. Oh, Demon Killer can't sleep right now. I think I'll watch your live stream till I sleep. Oh, okay. Welcome back, Demon Killer. Let me sing you a lullaby. Oh. Rockabye burrito. Oh man, I am fall back. Fortnite is rated T for teen. Yeah, because it has no blood, and when you shoot somebody, they turn into a hologram. You like the song from season 9, episode 3, Place Where We Belong? Yes, I do. What's your opinion about Friendship is Witchcraft? Really good. I love it. So Mortal Kombat with Dragon Ball Z effects? Yum J, how many siblings do you have? I have 9, but 4 of my siblings died. Ah, man, rest in peace for those 4 siblings. I just have one sibling, a little sister. What is your favorite kind of burrito? I do not have a favorite. I love chicken, beef, pork, all the burritos. Breakfast burritos, dessert burritos, even sushi burritos. Oh, sushi burritos are so good. And yet, they are a thing. Do you hate seeing graphic, violent, bloody fan art of MLP? I don't mind as much, but that's also because I'm a big horror fan myself. And, fanfics always take it a step worse. But that's all because of my fault, because of my incredibly dark imagination. When you're reading something, your imagination gives you the visuals. Ooh, it's terrifying. Is the next narrator on YouTube a reactor? No, it's not. Sorry. What is your opinion about Friendship is Witchcraft? Error in the audio. What's that sound? Uh-oh. Is it better now? I think that's better. Pony Mav? Yes, I have seen that. Raptors or Warriors? Warriors. Opinion on Pony Mav? Us crackling in the background, audio screwing up badly. Oh, man. I think I should probably go inside. Let me go inside the car. Let's go inside the car. I only got half a burrito. How's the audio now? Here we go. Okay. I forgot you had the Starbucks drink. Yeah, I did have the Starbucks drink. Are you watching the early Italian episodes? No, I'm not. I'm gonna stick to the English release, just cause like I don't know. I wouldn't enjoy the episode as much if I didn't, fully understand it. Blues or Bruins? Children call fork, knife, and copra. What would you buy with $100? Dashi is beautiful. I would buy my ticket for BronyCon because I haven't bought that yet. You fixed it just before you got up to go into your car? Oh man. Do you like Gacha Life? I don't know what Gacha Life is. Oh, there are English dubs of the early episodes? Oh, really? Wow. How did I miss that? I want to go to BronyCon so bad, but I live in California. Hey, Beach Boys fan, I live in California too. I'm in California right now. I already booked my flight. Granted, it's super expensive, but yeah, I'm making it. So if I could do it, you can do it too. Because inspiration. This is not a very pleasing angle for me. I look like I'm looking down at you. BronyCon tickets are $300? No way. No way. If they are, I am so screwed. Have you seen the latest Two Best Sisters play Shadow the Hedgehog? Yes, I have. That was really funny. Where in California? I'm in San Jose. I'm in LA, Los Angeles. I can't do it. I don't got the money. Oh, I'm so sorry. 300. They were way cheaper last month. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, where'd you get that 300 number from? Pika pika. Let me finish my burrito. Mm. There we go. Okay. Maybe here is good. Yeah, that's good. I've never been to a convention because of time. What are you eating? I'm eating a burrito, and I just finished it. Um, and mainly, I'm going to finish the rest of my drink while we continue our conversation. I live in a Speedway, India. Oh, Speedway, Indiana. You live in Speedway, Indiana? Oh, that's pretty cool. I want to go to BronyCon too, but I am 3,000 kilometers away from that. I'm so sorry, Psycho Pony. I wonder how far away California is from Baltimore. Fanatic Michael says, when will the top 10 movie characters list and top 10 movie moments be out? I guess I have to find somebody new to voice the list because the two winners I contacted, they don't respond, so I'm pretty sure they gave up on me responding to them, which is super sad because that's hugely my fault, and I shouldn't have, promised them that I wasn't going to be able to hold up on my promise. So I am very sorry to those winners. If they could hear me now, I would like to apologize. But for now, I'm just going to contact the next one down the list and see if they could record that. Saber Cutlass asks, fan conventions would be easier to attend if they traveled across the US and not stay where they originate. Oh, that would be an interesting idea. It would make it really hard for AC Ricebus to follow them, though. He would literally be like a convention groupie. Dashi is Beautiful asks, do you have any tattoos? No, I do not. I would like a tattoo one day, but I just don't know what it would be just yet. I need something tattoo worthy to happen to my life before I would get a tattoo. I went to Super Speedy Cider Con when it was available. I wish there were more cons in the South. Ooh, yeah, that would be fun. I haven't been eating for 3 weeks. Yum J, are you fasting or something? Holy neck, that's really impressive to be honest. Like I thought humans can only last like 2 weeks before they get seriously sick from starvation. We just can't get the tickets, and if I did go to the con, I wouldn't be able to go all 4 days, so it won't be worth it to me. Ah, understood, Beach Boy fan. A digital hug says, get Tyganda? You mean Tyganda, right? The analyst who's a reindeer? Yeah. What do you mean get Tyganda? Like, should Tyganda voice a top 10? That would be pretty fun. I think so. Yeah, I think I know the perfect list for him. LA is over 25,000 miles away from Baltimore. Wow, that's good to know. Now I know how far I'm going to fly. I ended up in a different Starbucks in California. Ah, Fidel Shaw. It's okay. One day we'll meet. How has your day been? Lucia the Furry, it's been going good. I have this new drink from Starbucks. It is called the Dragon drink. YouTubers are on Twitch. Yes, they are. How to get beautiful sleep right now. How to get a beautiful sleep right now. Oh, I'll tell you how. You close your eyes, you dream about Twilight Sparkle, and then Twilight Sparkle turns you into a pony, and then you run off into the hills doing whatever pony things do. Nazire Gamer 15 also says I haven't been eating in 3 weeks. Oh, but I've been eating healthy. Oh, saving. Okay. And Beach Boy Fan is saving money for Beach Boy concerts. Oh, very cool. Saber Cutlass this year is the final BronyCon, and I'm guessing everyone exclusive to them will skyrocket in price and rarity. Uh, Psycho Pony says it's $40 for one day. The best choice is to go with the group and split the fee. Yum J says I am sick, but it's what I'm trying not to get bullied. Ah. And my drink is melted. Yeah, the ice did melt, and I am pretty unhappy of that. I really hate it when my drinks get watered down. It's still good though. What's the next top 10 called? Okay, fine. I'll give you guys a hint since this is the stream and I love you guys. The next top 10 is, drumroll, top 10 references to Greek mythology in MLP. Yeah, so now, out of that information, try and accurately guess who would be an ideal brony to narrate that top 10. Best stream ever. How to have a great time with family, Nasri Gamer 15 says. The Demon Killer says, really? Ignacio says, ¿cuál es tu personaje favorito de My Little Pony? No tengo un personaje favorito porque me gustan todas. Dashi is Beautiful says, is Gordon Ramsay the best chef? Not in my opinion. When it comes to chef, I'm a really big fan of Anthony Bourdain. Rest in peace, Anthony Bourdain. He really knew his stuff when it came to food. I'm also a big fan of Bobby Flay and the Julia Child. Yeah. Dragon fruit drink. I had it. It was good. Yes, it is really good. When will there be top 10 characters most likely to get killed off in the series? That's a terrible list. Oh my gosh. What is this? MLP or Game of Thrones? All right. What would you do if children trapped you? Asks Miguel Boggs. Well, I would tell the kids, hey, you guys want some candy? That would freak them out, and they would release me, and I would walk away free. A free man. Yeah, I wouldn't understand any of that. How did you discover MLP? Baltimore is 6 million? 6 million kilometers away? Is it Dr. Wolf? Oh, no, it's not Dr. Wolf. Ignacio asks, hay un canal sobre las noticias My Little Pony se llama Brony Hub HD. Ooh, interesting. I did not know that. Why do people call Fluttershy Fluttertree? Well, Dashi is Beautiful. If you're new to this fandom, back then there was a running joke about Fluttershy being wishing she was a tree. And the Brony fandom, turned it into a meme, made it a huge inside joke, and now it's a popular title thrown all over the fandom. Nazari Gamer 15 asks, when did you start YouTubing? Probably since I was in high school. But I tried a lot of different things. I tried being a reactor. I tried being a dancer. I tried being a sketch comedian, like a sketch actor, make comedy skits. And I even tried to make a bona fide version of Equals 3 by Ray William Johnson. So in the end, I decided to make top 10s. Holy, Fanatic Mitchell says, who would you consider the worst MLP character? I already told you it's hard for me to pick hates because I always find something that I end up loving. This pony does mature content. Lucia the Furry says, I'd like to be a tree and float a tree for our life. NeoGamer117, hey WatchPony, do you know where this animetune.org? I actually don't know. I'll look that up later. Uh, Josh Brony says, "Do you like scary episodes?" Yes, I do. I do like. I'm a big fan actually of the Halloween episodes, and I really wish that they made more. Like, there's so many Christmas episodes, but not a lot of Halloween episodes, and I find that so unfair. Mm. Puedes visitar Brony Hub HD para que puedas conocer al Brony Medieval y puedes ser el vocero. Maybe. But my Spanish is not the best. Mi español no es el mejor. Entonces, voy a esperar para eso. Do you ship Spike with Rarity? I do, yeah. I think out of all the ships with Spike, I would probably root for that one the most. But I think Spike with Smolder is starting to grow on me, believe it or not. It's crazy. Like, this episode in particular is really interesting. In one of them, Chrysalis Chrysalis murders a kitten off screen. A kitten! How dare you? Do you find that McDonald's clown scary? Oh, no, not at all. When I was a kid, I loved Ronald McDonald. It's a little embarrassing to admit. But yeah, like, Ronald McDonald, and I was also a huge fan of McDonald's when I was a kid. I had all the McDonald's toys. I bought all the McDonald's VHS tapes that had the cartoons on them. Oh my gosh, such nostalgia. Do you like cookies? Yes, I do. I love cookies. I love Oreos, chocolate chip, Snickerdoodle, peanut butter. Do you ship Pinkie Pie and Skystar? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good one, but I think Pinkie Pie has better ships. Do you like peanuts? Yes, I do. How about top 10 main 6 lookalikes? Maybe. That seems interesting. Maybe for a top 10 mini. I wonder what I will get this Christmas. It's a little too early to think about Christmas. Ultra Gamma 25 asks Fluttershy and Rarity. Fluttershy and Rarity, that's a ship I don't see too often. Because Fluttershy is almost always reserved for either Rainbow Dash or Twilights. Not too much with Rarity, but that's also because Rarity is almost always shipped with either Rainbow Dash or Applejack. So a lot of people love Applejack and Rarity. That ship is like taken off so much. Have you played Heart of Iron 4 games? No, I haven't. I ship AJ and Spike. Do you think Vegeta has anger issues? Yes, he does. And Josh Brony is driving a Class 500. Ooh, classic British. What do you think of the Storm King? Ha! I love the Storm King. A lot of people say he's like the worst villain. And worst, I mean like actually like terrible character. A lot of people say Storm King is the worst villain, but I personally like really like him because he's like finally an outsider who is like so over the whole pony magic thing. Like, he doesn't even know how to work a crystal ball. And what I like about the Storm King is that he is like, enough with the cutesy little things. Let's just get this storm going. And I just want to, like, all he cares about is creating a storm. And that's his ultimate motivation. And in order to pursue that storm, he's going through such extreme lengths of like kidnapping the princesses and stealing their magic and having this scepter thing that he doesn't even know what it does. He just wants to make a storm. And I'm like, this is so hilarious. This guy knows what he wants. And like, He's just playing along with everything else. Why is everyone want to make lesbians from the main six? There's actually a really detailed question about that. Yeah, everyone's talking about their ships right now. Holy crap. Do you think Discord's kind of jealous of Princess Twilight? Not at all. Except, actually, no, not at all. Like, the only time Discord's actually jealous was with Treehugger. And that's because Treehugger was kind of becoming a better friend than he was to Fluttershy. Favorite CMC ships? No, I do not ship the CMC. You know, like I like to keep the fillies and the young ponies away from, relationships and love. Like if anything, schoolboy and schoolgirl crushes. That's it. But no, I don't really ship them because I'm on the boat of like children think, you know, girls and boys are icky and cooties, Like as when they get older, that's when, I root for them to be shipped with others. Apple Bloom and Tender Taps. That one's actually pretty cute. No, I'm not gonna lie. That's like my one exception. Did you think there was a chance Discord would die in the season 9 premiere? No, no. Discord's the master of chaos. He's not gonna die. I think Storm King is better than King Sombra. Ooh, some shade to King Sombra right there. This is how I ship the main six. Fluttershy with Rarity, Rainbow Dash with Pinkie Pie, and Applejack with Twilight. Do you agree? Excuse me. Applejack with Twilight. That's an interesting combo. I guess I could agree, but that's the thing about ships between the main six with the main six is that they're all good friends, so they're all good ships. Everybody's gonna tolerate each other because they're friends and they know it. Twilight and Sunburst. Now that's a good ship. Gallus and Silverstream. Another great ship. Do you see Tree Hugger as a hippie stereotype or as probably a smoker? Probably not a smoker, but definitely a hippie. Am I the only one who hates Sombra's voice? Oh, I love Sombra's voice. I kind of want to learn how to do his voice, like master it. Cartoon fan is all for Fluttercord. That's really cool. Ship Sweetie Belle with button mash. I guess. But I don't know. I feel like button mash could find someone better. No, 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 no smack on Sweetie Belle. I mean, for how silly the Storm King was, he at least had more of a personality than Sombra did. Yes, that's very true. Star Treks, that's a good ship. Do you ship the? Do you think the NBA is rigged? I don't follow enough basketball to really give you an opinion. Neon Gamer says it allows you to watch anime for free, and My Little Pony is there in the full name. Oh, cool. Beach Boy says, I just hate creepy stuff, and his voice creeped me out. I think his previous voice was even more creepy. The whole crystals. Scootaloo and Rumble. Not too much. Not too much for me, because Rumble is a great flyer, and Scootaloo's not a flyer at all. That's one thing. Oh, and I lost a viewer right when I said that. Okay, apparently someone's a huge Scootaloo Rumble fan. No, like I said, once again, I kind of feel like they're too young to be thinking about ships. Like, let them be kids. Let kids be kids and let, boys play with girls and have it not be a relationship thing. When you're a kid and you're in the playground and a boy plays with a girl, they're not immediately gonna fall in love like, older people would. They're gonna think, this person built a better sandcastle than I did, and stuff like that. John Cena is kind of hot. Okay, Dashi is beautiful. Very, 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 very good. A digital hug says, I must go, forgive me. You are forgiven, even though you do not need to apologize, because if you gotta go, you gotta go. I'll see you later. One of your predictions in season 9 came true. Yes, yes, it did. I forgot which one, though. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about this question that was way up there. Why a lot of people love to ship the main six in lesbian relationships. I think it's not specifically lesbian relationships, but specifically ships with each other. Specifically, main six shipped with other main six. Rainbow Dash with Pinkie Pie, Applejack with Rarity. The reason so many people love to ship them with each other is because the main six knows those characters. Oh, because the Brony fandom knows those characters the best, and they know that this character would be absolutely perfect, or would be totally happy with this other person. People know Pinkie Pie is super sporadic and energetic, and Rainbow Dash would totally dig that. That's why they get paired so often with each other, because they familiarize and they fantasize, or sorry, not really fantasize, but they debate and think about it in their heads and think, you know what? If Pinkie Pie was a guy, Rainbow Dash would be so into her. But because it's kind of, like weird to mess with characters, like switching their genders or doing things like that, a lot of people just resort to, nah, they don't have to be straight. Just make them lesbian, or make them, like just love each other the way they are. And that's why there's a lot of, like shipping between the main six and the main six. And that's also why there's a lot of shipping between main six characters and the personal OCs. Because, as deep as the show goes to learn about these characters, and you learn so much about like Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and company, people fall in love with those characters, and they like to self-insert either themselves or a different character into a relationship just to see how it would go. What I think of Button Mash? Button Mash is hilarious, and I love the voice actor, Shady Fox. Do you remember back in the day Button Mash was alive thanks to Jan Animations? Yes, I do. Rest in peace. Do you like Applejack and Rockhoof? Rockhoof is one of the pillars, right? Yeah, nah, he's like over 1,000 years old. That's a huge age difference. Then again, that's kind of the same thing with Fluttercord, but hey, that doesn't stop the fandom. Me personally, I don't think so. I think the pillars all need to be pillars, and pillars are probably going to be single for the rest of their lives. I mean, think about it. Star Swirl the Bearded is old, and he is still single. Like, that must be rough. I'm single for barely 2 months, and I can't stand it. But then again, I was previously in a relationship, and that kind of doesn't apply. Are there fanfics between Batman and the Joker? Says Dash is beautiful. I'm pretty sure there is. Marja1 says, hello, WatchPony. I wanted to say hello and that I like your videos. Oh, thank you, Marja. Thank you very much for your comments. Do you ship Zephyr Dash? Cartoon fan asks. No, I do not ship Zephyr Dash. I mainly see it as a joke, and the show is kind of doing that too. So I don't see it, becoming a real thing. If it does, I would be thoroughly amazed. I would genuinely be speechless. Josh Brony asks, do you remember way back in the day when Button Mash was alive thanks to Jan? Oh, yeah, I did. How about Yona and Sandbar? After the episode She's All Yak, I actually really like it. Skullman Gaming says, Starbucks. Buck, yeah. Uh-huh. I'm all out. Well, that just goes to show that it was really good. That I managed to finish it so quickly. Speed or magic? Magic. Fanatic Mitchell asks, I also think Discord is better than the Ice King from Adventure Time because Discord has more personality and more character and development than the Ice King did. I haven't watched all of Adventure Time yet, so I'm not going to give my opinion on that just yet. But maybe in a couple of months. Yeah, I think I'll finish it in a couple of months. Did you ever notice the handful of animation errors in the early seasons of MLP? Oh yeah. In fact, I was debating about making top 10 animation errors in MLP when it was back then. Do you like super fast cars? Yeah, they're pretty cool. The Bell 5 says Sonambula and Stygian. Hmm. That's an interesting one. Um, that's a pretty interesting one. I don't know. Maybe. Dashing is beautiful. Who would win in eating contest? Oh wait, Sonambula and Stygian. Okay, now I know where you're getting that from. You're getting that from the comics. There was a comic page in the official MLP comics where Sonambula was already kind of low key hitting on Stygian, and Stygian was just like, "Wait, we just met," and stuff like that. But Sonambula, like, she could see things, She could see deep into people, Or ponies, I should say. Chaotic Revenge is ready for death. Okay, well, please don't die. Not, or unless you really want to, but I'm not encouraging suicide here. Dashi is beautiful asks who would win in an eating contest, Pinkie Pie or Kirby? I would have to say Kirby, even though Pinkie Pie would definitely be a strong second. I've seen someone ship Twilight and Lightning Dust. Ooh, that's an interesting one, and I totally think that would not work. I think that's a terrible crack ship. Yum J says, I have a cup on my hand for no good reason. Okay, well, give it a good reason. Cozy Glow and Grogar? That's not a ship. And by the way, again, Cozy Glow is a little filly. She is too young to be shipped. That's a thing for me. I don't like kids getting romantic so young. What did you think Spike got a big crush? Oh, why do you think Spike got a big crush on Rarity? Mainly just because Rarity's, very pretty, I guess. I mean, literally, the very first episode she was first shown was literally the very first time Spike saw her, and Spike immediately just looked at how beautiful she was and was already goo goo eyes. So it really was, a visual attraction that eventually learned to, become a more full attraction when he learned that Rarity is not only beautiful, but she's also super generous, super talented, and a very successful worker. So, it's like he saw something good and it just got better over time. If there's a voice actress in MLP, who would you pick? A voice actress. A tress. Um, the voice actress of Louise from Bob's Burgers. What's her name? I forgot. She also voices Mabel from Gravity Falls. You know who I'm talking about. But that would be really funny. Sadly, I can't play music. Ultra Gamma 25 says, I wouldn't do a top 10 animation errors. I used to binge watch all the animation error YTPs. It was so long, but it was worth it. Let's see. That would be creepy. I have a cup on my head for no good reason. Puedes hablarnos sobre Bright Mackey Buttercup en un rato. Grogar is the GOAT, greatest of all time. Chaotic Revenge says, I have no idea why I'm here, but how about a rock and a stick? You ship a rock and a stick, aka you're shipping Tom the Boulder and not Brayburn. Bloomberg the apple tree. That'd be funny. Grogar and T-Rex, that's not a ship. That's just weird. This one would be a stretch, but Thorax and Starlight. I love how this stream suddenly became Rate Your Ship, starring Rodrigo WatchPony. This one is a stretch, but Thorax and Starlight. That one's actually not too far of a stretch because Thorax and Starlight were already a great team in that finale episode when they were like exploring the castle and things like that. And, it was Starlight's encouraging speech and piece of advice that made Thorax give Chrysalis all of his love and successfully transformed him into, a fully transformed pony. I think that's not too far of a stretch. That would be pretty cool. Who would you consider the weakest villain in MLP? And I don't mean worst, I mean weak. Believe it or not, I kind of think Chrysalis is. Just cause like she can only change into like stuff, and like when it comes to raw power, like even Cozy Glow is more powerful because even then she knows how to manipulate people into doing what she wants. But then again, I'm kind of rushing it, so I need to really think about it. Do you think Close It Go's personality is cute and lovable or evil, sweetheart? I think she's just plain evil, just pure evil. Huh. Kamehameha or Spirit Bomb? Spirit Bomb. Um, iOS has passwords to install stuff, not Android. J is tired. Hey, if you're tired, you could go to sleep. Um, Ignacio says, no sé mucho sobre inglés, así que escribo mis palabras con el traductor. Oh, wow. So apparently this guy doesn't know a lot of English, but he's watching my live stream and he's writing down the words and translating them. Holy neck, that's impressive. Or at least that's what I think he's doing, because my Spanish is also not too good. Someone did Celestia and Thorax. Yeah, I saw that one too. That one's interesting. I don't know. I feel like Thorax is too young for Celestia. I should get my shipping playing cards. I forgot the name of it. Oh, Twilight's Secret Ship Folder. That's a pretty fun game. I'm flying a FA-18 Super Hornet. You're flying right now? Oh my gosh. How are you watching the stream and not crashing? What is Discord? How about Chrysalis and T-Rex? Maybe. Who disliked your video? I don't know, but I have 30 likes. I'm happy. Hey, has anyone played Animal Jam Wild? Ooh, Animal Jam. That's an old game. How do you feel about this era of MLP ending, and how do you feel about the new MLP that will be replacing MLP? I'm totally for the new MLP, and I have good hopes for it. Not big expectations, because having big expectations will just ruin it, no matter what, no matter how good it will be in the end. And Fanatic Mitchell says, "Oh no, I wasn't meaning by power of weak. I meant weak as personality, motive, and plan to take over Equestria." Oh, okay. I'll answer that in a little bit, because I'm an expert pilot. Oh, Josh Bryan's an expert pilot. Okay, awesome. What's your prediction on the next episode? I have no idea. I don't even know what the next episode is about. I would like to see a Pinkie Pie episode. We haven't had the Pinkie Pie episode of season 9 just yet. I kind of want to see that. And Lauren Faust needs to be part of the new gen, or someone of equal caliber. I think Lauren Faust is too busy with DC Superhero Girls, which, by the way, you guys should watch. It's actually really cool. It's really nice. Um, Anyways, there was a more important question. No sé de mungus. Cute and lovable. Worst villain. Celestian Thorax. Chrysalis and T-Rex. A moment, please. I'm gonna need mid-air refuel. Oh, okay. You take your moment. I heard G5 will be aimed more at mature audiences and will be more adventurous and violent. Ooh, interesting. So it's gonna be more like Ducktales. I'm guessing. I'm gonna run away for now. Toodles. Okay, chaotic revenge. See you later. I don't know how I feel about that. About Beach Boy fan says. How I feel about what? MLP taking a more mature theme, or you know turn. I don't know. I'm just gonna look forward to it. But it's not going to be the same. Well, to be fair, MLP Generation 4 is also kind of, you know, mature, and, also violent, and also, seriously themed sometimes, Because in the end, it's still a kid's show. It's still going to have humor. It's still going to have slice of life, and it's still going to have good morals, Because that's literally on their agenda every time they have to make an episode. So I still have a lot of hopes for Generation 5. Mid-air refuel success. Good job, Josh Brony. You are clear for takeoff. This is WatchPony. Call it in for Josh Brony. Please come in. Yes, you are clear for takeoff, and you may go. 1034, 349. I'm just naming random numbers. You are clear for takeoff. Heh, that'd be funny. To put it in a better way, I was meaning who you considered the least best villain. AKA most hated villain. See, this is why I hate, dislike and hate questions. I I don't know, cause like Iron Will is super selfish and totally greedy with money and stuff, but Flim and Flam irritate me so much just because they are cunning, but at the same time super sleazy and super like manipulative, and they never change. Like this is literally the third, fourth scheme they've gotten into, and they still do and pull the same crap. They still try to scheme everybody out of their money. I mean, they freaking own a casino in Las Vegas, and for some reason, that is still not enough money for them. They started out being town to town traveling sales ponies for apple cider. And now they're owning full blown casinos. They haven't even changed their outfits. They're still wearing that same silly outfit of being traveling sales ponies. Like why don't they adapt and change? If they invest in their hotel and, actually make some smart investments with like stockbrokers and speaking with financial advisors, they can make way more money than scheming these little, like little heartwarming dolls that they sold in that Christmas episode, or raising a university that turned out to be a total sham and they don't even care about actual education. Like I think Flim and Flam. I guess that answers my question because I got on such a big rant of how those guys are so dumb as to why they don't change and realize just how good or realize just how useful their assets really are. Why do people hate YouTube Rewind 2018? Because PewDiePie wasn't in it. That's literally the only reason. Or actually, to be honest, there is more, but that's one of the biggest reasons. Essentially, when I mean by PewDiePie is not in it, it means that YouTube is obviously censoring all of the bad stuff. YouTube was in their rewind in 2018 was literally censoring it, or it feels a lot like they're censoring all of the crap that has happened in the world, and they're only paying attention to the good stuff like the Kiki challenge or Lucas the Spider or the Let's players that aren't in drama, and that's why people felt really cheated out of it. And a lot of the good stuff that happened in 2018 was really cringy just because it got old super fast. Um, I wonder why there are a lot of scammers on Animal Jam. Neon. I remember I was scammed once. I wonder why there are any cutie map episodes this season. I think it's because the map already knows that there's not a lot going on, or they already know what they're doing. Were you ever interested in planes? No, not really. It would be pretty cool to learn how to fly a plane, but I mainly just, fly for travel. I guess I could say my favorite airline would be Southwest Airlines. That's really all I have plane wise for you. Oh, dear. Do you think the game has gone downhill lately? Animal Jam is running out of ideas and they're ruining the rarity of the trading system. Also, the Tree of Harmony got destroyed, so wouldn't the Cutie Mac not even work? Well, it's not destroyed. It turned into a treehouse, remember? Not only that, but it still summoned the sparkly twilight to summon the student six to help him out, even though it was in pieces by that point. So no, the Tree of Harmony is very much still alive. So the table and the map is also very much alive as well. Rest in peace, Tree of Harmony. What did I just say? Do ponies drink beer? Says Dashi is beautiful. I don't think so. I haven't seen any beer lately. I have seen a bar once, so maybe they have another form of alcohol. But if they do, beer would be the most logical step because it involves well, what is it, wheatley or like some sort of wheat. That's the crop that you use to make beer. I don't know. I don't know how I'm not too sure about the process of making beer. Um, he might haven't seen that episode. Ah. Oh, Yum J has to go. All right. See you later. Beach Boy fan forever says Berry Punch. Berry Punch is reconnecting. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that was close. Don't worry, everybody. You're not buffering. What happened was the connection was disconnected for some reason. Luckily, it's back, but now I lost all my viewers. Thank you, nine, or sorry, eight viewers who are still here. Anyway, Berry Punch drinks wine, and wine also makes more sense to create in MLP. Um, so yeah, I think wine is definitely more canon than beer in Equestria. Tonic also exists because Flim and Flam sold tonic. Do you like Crazy Pinkie Pie? Yes, I do. Crazy Pinkie Pie is best Pinkie Pie, in my opinion. Chaotic Revenge is back. Do you feel the MLP fandom is dying or dwindling down? I don't think they're dying or dwindling down. The fandom is certainly changing, however, and a lot of people see that change and they see it as decline or dying or things like that. Who would you consider the true main villain of MLP? I think the true main villain of MLP is just uh, the chaos that Discord doesn't control. In other words, the things that ruin friendships. You know, those average everyday arguments that make people turn their backs on each other, the things that ruin friendships, the feeling that Moon Dancer felt when she felt abandoned by Twilight, or the disagreements that Rainbow Dash and Applejack have that constantly make them want to need like they have to prove to each other that one is better than the other. Those are the things that ultimately break friendships, and those are the things that sometimes people overlook, and they don't realize that that's the most painful sort of experience that any other villain can only dream about, producing. Because like you could, destroy buildings and forests and like, magical blast the living crap out of somebody. But if you love somebody and then that friendship is completely ruined forever and you never see them again, that's true pain right there. So yeah, friendship is magic, but if that friendship is ruined, the magic is gone. Genuinely gone. And it scares me that Grogar is the one villain that figured that out. Because every other villain thinks that power and magic is what's going to destroy the main six, but Grogar is the only one that knows that if the friendship breaks, that's when the magic of friendship will truly disappear. Discord was really close to it when he discorded all of Twilight's friends and, made Twilight give up hope, you know. But, thanks to Celestia's letters, Twilight got that hope back and the magic came back. So Discord was really close. In fact, I think Discord was probably the smartest villain because he got that close to victory. He just did not know that Celestia would do that last move. And that's why, like friendship truly is the most important thing. Not just in Equestria, but kind of in the real world too. Beach Boy asks, how did the Berry Punch joke even start? That started with Lauren Faust, actually. When she was designing Berry Punch, she said on record in interviews that she would drink red wine to help her get along through the long nights of drawing. And she named that character Berry Punch. And once, bronies realized that, and then they heard that from the interviews, they took it up on the, Berry Punch always being associated with, wine/alcohol. Do you think furries are kind of cute? Yeah, I think furries are cute, but it also depends on what animal they are. Because if some furry is identified as a shark or as a scaly, they don't really want to be called cute, you know. Um, do you think there'll ever be possible to get an MLP show dedicated to bronies? They already have one, Slice of Life, episode 100. Oh, and like it have mature themes, they have plenty of those too. Um, Arrow 6519 requesting landing clearance runway 18 right. Clearance is clear. You may proceed. Children hates drama. Not necessarily. I mean, Steven Universe was really popular. Um, Talk about an actual TV show. Which pony would you keep? I would like to keep Vinyl Scratch or Trixie because Trixie loves to do magic and I'm also a magician and I think that would be very cool. Vinyl loves music and I love music too, so I think that would totally mix as well. So either one of those two. I hope that never happens to me and Mike Love. I doubt it ever will. He cares about me enough that we are still friends today. That's really good. Are you looking forward to Rainbow Road Trip? Ooh, yes, I am. Just the title of that sounds awesome. I want to see an episode where the mainstick tries to encourage Barry Punch to stop drinking. Dude, Barry Punch isn't a drinker in the show. She's just a drinker in the fandom. All right, let's see. Cleared to land runway 18 right. Awesome. All right. So even though Discord reformed, he's still the main villain of the series. No, like I told you, it's the chaos of everyday world, but it's the chaos that Discord doesn't necessarily control. I mean, Discord is the master of chaos, but he's still like he's not in charge of every argument and every dispute that ponies have. Weirdest anime you watch? My Bride is a Mermaid. Children are forcing me to eat animals. That is disturbing. I love to keep derpy, says Josh Brony. That's a good pick. I want to keep them all. Well, I want to see an episode about how bad drinking is. Well, you're certainly not going to get that from MLP. I know there was a really good one. Oh, that's right. I wish I could have done this before the stream got cut off and I lost half of my viewers. But you lucky 11 viewers are going to hear for the first time ever me, Rodrigo, WatchPony. I'm going to announce my pony waifu. I put a poll on Twitter asking you guys if you wanted to know either my anime waifu, my pony waifu, my guilty pleasure song, or my celebrity crush. And the vote was to find out who is my pony waifu. And I guess I thought about it for a long time because I'm not really one for waifus. I'm still a little rusty about what a waifu is. And I guess to answer everyone's question, my pony waifu would have to be Vinyl Scratch. I really like her style. I really like her design. And I also really like how the fandom portrays her as not just a crazy partier, DJ, but also as a professional musician who also knows how to maintain herself as well. And also not just because she's voiced by No Whacking, even though that voice is really cool. I'm also a big fan of silent Vinyl Scratch because I love the idea of Vinyl Scratch being a DJ and letting her music do the talking for her. So in a lot of cases, she doesn't even have to talk. I see it in Equestria Girls and I see it in the show as well. That's why I'm a really happy camper that Vinyl Scratch doesn't talk. Even though it would be awesome if Vinyl Scratch did talk and No Whacking voiced her. In fact, I think the reason No Whacking is so well known with Vinyl Scratch, I think that's the real reason why Hasbro won't make her talk ever. Because if she is not voiced by Vinyl Scratch, there will be riots. Anyways, to answer all your guys' questions, yes, I do indeed have a waifu. I admit it, and that waifu is Vinyl Scratch, followed by Octavia, because Octavia also has a lot of the same reasons as to why I love Vinyl, but Octavia is actually a lot classier, because she holds herself to really good standards, and is always portrayed as practice makes perfect, and it's to perfect your craft and to really strive for the best and strive for excellence. That's why Octavia is kind of like a strong second. It's kind of like a tie between the two, or they're kind of interchangeable. Vinyl Scratch I do like slightly more for their design, and Octavia, but Octavia I also really really like. Anyways, that's finally. I'm also gonna post it on Twitter, so people will finally get their satisfaction of knowing a little bit more about me, and maybe I'll post another suggestion later. Anyway, this is the last 30 seconds. I finished everything, so I'm not going to be able to answer all these Pikachu questions. I will answer this last one though, because it's kind of funny. Who would you consider to be the most dangerous character in MLP to be alone with? Says Fanatic Mitchell. I think the most dangerous pony to be alone with um, would probably be Pinkie Pie. Nah, in all seriousness, I think T-Rex. I think T-Rex because he will drain all the magic out of you, and then he could easily, like, I don't know, squish you or something, or crush you with his guns. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Bye, Josh Brony. Game nerds only. You said hi, everyone. I'm so sorry. Game watch only or game nerds only. I'm wrapping it up. It's over. Like we've been here for an hour and 30 minutes. All right, bye everybody. Bye Dash is beautiful. Bye Beach Boy fan. Bye Coconut Pony. Bye Fanatic Mitchell.